Could Kathleen Wynne lose her own seat in the next election? It is a startling thought, and a poll shows it is a possibility. And to make matters worse for the Liberals, the Forum polls also show that the Tories could be taking a big chunk out of the 406 and end up with more seats in Toronto than the Liberals, something we haven't seen here at Queen's Park in more than 20 years.
So are you expecting a Tory sweep?
Looks like it.
Forum did a poll on March 11th, the day after Doug Ford won the Tory leadership.
Tonight, we took the first step in defeating Kathleen Wynne.
We asked them to crunch the numbers further and see which 416 ridings could go Tory blue. And the findings are startling. Right now, the PC party only has one seat in the 416. But look at how the map could change. The Forum numbers show 15 ridings could turn Tory in the June election, namely in Etobicoke, Scarborough, and the Don Valley. We haven't seen that many PC seats in this city since Mike Harris was premier in the 90s. Is this the death knell for the Liberals?
Well, if they start to lose seats in Toronto, it means the whole province is going poorly for them. So it's really critical that they try and keep ahead in this area.
So will the 416 be a battleground, do you think?
Well, if it's a battleground, it's bad news for the Liberals because they really need to have a battleground outside of Toronto. If they're fighting within Toronto, it's going to be a tough road to hoe for them.
But let's get back to Kathleen Wynne's riding, Don Valley West. Forum's numbers show the Tories are leading there with 47% support, compared to 41% for the Liberals. Lauren Bosnick from Forum is cautioning, though, not to read too much into those numbers because they don't factor in Kathleen Wynne's high profile and name recognition. He believes that could still give her an extra 10 points and push her into victory. Still, it would only put her 4% ahead. That's close, and a big drop from the last election in 2014, when she won the riding with 57% of the vote, compared to 31% for the Tories. And this time around, name recognition might even hurt her, not help her, considering the reaction from voters we talked to in Don Valley West.
She's done nothing. She doesn't even return your calls. So that's, she won't come back. I hope she won't come back.
Would you vote for Kathleen Wynne again, if you did before?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure who I'm going to vote for this election.
We say no!
The riding of Don Valley West was a flashpoint for the sex ed curriculum. Several protests were held against it, and hundreds of children were kept from going to school. Parents even held their own classes for them in a nearby park. Doug Ford, on the other hand, is promising to repeal it. Now, we are still some 12 weeks away from an election. That's a lifetime in politics. A lot could change by June 7th. Lauren Bosnick also believes that there could be something like a fear factor when it comes to a Doug Ford victory. That could rally NDP and Liberal voters and push their numbers higher.